Hello, my name is Felipe. This is the first video I'm making about n8n. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can very easily make an Instagram AI agent that answers all the incoming messages very easily. And I'm going to explain how to connect first Instagram with n8n, so the messages that come to your Instagram account arrive in n8n. And we're also going to explain how you can also respond to images and voice notes. For this, we are going to use two tools. One is n8n, obviously for the AI agent, and we're going to use another tool called Whipsy that lets you very easily connect Instagram with n8n and also lets you have like a inbox where you can see all your Instagram chats. You can also use it for Messenger and for WhatsApp. So it's very easy to connect with n8n and works very well. So the tool we're going to use to connect Instagram and n8n is this tool called getwhipsy.com. This tool lets you very easily connect Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook Messenger, because I have used other tools and normally it's very complicated to connect with n8n. You can have maybe the inbox and everything, but like the connection with n8n is very difficult sometimes. Go High Level, for example, is also very difficult because they don't have like a webhook system, so it doesn't work that well. The great thing about this platform is you can also white label the platform, so you can sell it to your own clients if you want. So first of all, come here, start an account, and we move from there. So once you're inside, you're going to find this dashboard, and here we're going to go straight to integrations. Well, first of all, you have here contacts, pipeline, the chat. You can have here WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook. And what we want to do now is connect our Instagram account with Whipsy, so we can start receiving messages and also make the connection with n8n. Something very important to know is that you cannot use the API connection from Instagram if you don't have a business Instagram account. So if you are going to use an Instagram account that it's not a business, you just need to go to settings, and there you can change your account to a business account, and then you can usually use it very normally with the API and with Whipsy. That's one thing. And the other thing, it's very important, you need to have it connected to a Facebook page. If you maybe do Facebook ads, you know that usually the Instagram account is always connected to a Facebook page. Here it's the same. We need to have the Instagram account connected to a Facebook page. It's totally free. Just open a Facebook page and connect with the Instagram account, and it's going to work. And last thing, you also need to have Facebook business. It's very easily. You go to Facebook/business, and here you can start and create an account. It's very easy. Create the account. I think you need it. I'm not sure, but I'm like 80% certain that you need to have a Facebook business account. So if I go now to connect Instagram account, it's going to take me to Facebook, so I can make the connection. I'm going to, sorry, because this is in Spanish, because I'm in Colombia. But basically, first of all, I need to select the page I want to connect. How I said, we cannot connect only the Instagram account. We need to connect also the Facebook page, because the Facebook page is the one who is connected to the Instagram account. That's why I said you need to have the Instagram account connected to a Facebook page. So now I'm going to search for the Instagram page I'm going to use. I'm not 100% sure, but okay, here it is. I'm going to use this one, and then we're going to continue. Here you need to select the business account. Here you need to select the business or the business account from Facebook that you created. I have a lot, but usually you're going to have one, maybe two, or if you don't have one, you need to create one. So it's very important that this Facebook page and Instagram account is connected to this business Facebook account. I know it's very complicated, but let's say you have like the Facebook business account, then you have the Facebook page, and then you have the Instagram account. The Instagram account is connected to the Facebook page is connected to Facebook business account. I think that's how it works. So here I need to search the Facebook account that has access to the Facebook page I selected before. So a little recommendation, so that you don't have problems, you can just take the configuration and just select every page. Sorry, this is in Spanish because of Facebook, but like here you have like the option to select the pages you want, but just select everything and that's it. Then you're going to find in Whipsy your account. how you see I connected here my account, glasso.shop, and this is the one I'm going to use to make the connection with n8n and do the AI agent. So I have here another account I'm going to use. I'm going to text this account that I have connected to Wipsy, so you can see that the messages arrive. If I go back to Wipsy, you can see in chats the message arrive here. I can also text back, and the messages should arrive in the account. Hello, here it is. So now we're going to do the important part. We're going to connect this with n8n. So make a new workflow, and the first thing we're going to do is we are going to put a webhook. Very important, I like to have the production webhook always on, so I never use the test URL. I always use the production URL, because then you have to change it when you're going to production, so just use the production URL. Very important, change this to post and turn it on. Perfect. Now it's activated, and the first thing we're going to do is copy this URL. We're going to go back to Wipsy, and we're going to go to integrations. To API. And in API, we're going to go to webhook. Here in Wipsy, we're going to press in create new. I'm going to delete these ones. We are going to create a new webhook, and we're going to point a name. So the name is going to be YouTube tutorial and the URL. So you can put a secret. In this case, I'm not going to do it. And we're going to activate the event we want to receive. We want to receive all the incoming messages. So we're going to put message receive. We create the webhook, and now we have it connected with n8n. Perfect. So now if I text the account I have connected to Wipsy, the message should arrive here in n8n. So what we're going to do is go to executions, and here's the message I just sent. So how I like to work always in n8n is I always take the message, like the execution, and we're going to copy to editor. This is going to do that we can pin the data that just arrived, and we can work with this data. So first of all, we can see here all the information that arrived, and what we're going to do is we're going to have 3 types of channels, because how I said I want to make an AI agent that can respond to text messages, to image, and to voice notes, because it's like the most common that are going to be used. So for now, I'm always only going to do the text message, and then we're going to do the image and the voice note. So first of all, we're going to put here a switch. Why I'm going to use a switch? Because we're going to have 3 types of messages, and these 3 types of messages need different type of processing. So first of all, we have the text message. If I search here, I'm going to find a variable called type. In this case, it's a text message, so it says text. If it would be a voice note, it would be audio, and if it would be a image, it would be image, I think. So yeah, it's very easy. I'm going to put for now only the text, so I'm going to put here text, and I'm going to rename the output text message. Perfect. I'm going to run it again, and now I have the text message coming through. For now, I don't need anything more. I'm going to put a edit files. You're going to see later on why, but it's so that the AI agent can have like a input always the same. You're going to understand it more at the end. But for now, I'm going to put here a new variable, and we're going to search for the content. You can see here, this is the message I sent. This is what we're going to input the AI agent. And I don't want it to be named content. I want to change the name to message. Okay. So if I run this now, you can see I have a new variable called message, and there is the value. Now I can connect it to an AI agent, and what we're going to do is select a open AI model. I like to use when we're building AI agents, it's great to use mini models like GPT-4.1 mini, GPT-4o mini, GPT-5 mini, because they are a lot more cheaper. They're cheaper, and they have great performance. If we use maybe like GPT-5, we're going to spend too much tokens, and it would be very, very expensive. So I'm going to use GPT-5 mini. I like it a lot for AI agents. And now I'm also going to connect a memory. For this case, we're just making like a test, or yeah. So I'm not going to use like in a production case, I don't recommend to use simple memory. It's better to use Redis or Postgres with Supabase. But in this case, I'm going to use simple memory because it's a very easy way to do it. We're going to need a key. What's the key? The key is basically the way that the memory knows where to store the information. Oh, okay, yeah. So I didn't know if I explained that well. But let's say if we don't have a memory, the AI agent doesn't know the context of the conversation. So he stores the messages and he needs a key to know which message belongs to which number. So this is going to be a unique key per contact that we're going to use. I like for this to use, we have here a variable called the customer ID. And this is unique to every customer. So in this case, I'm going to use this one. For the key, I'm going to put a context window of 10, and that's it. Very easy. So now I'm going to put a very basic description. So I put your AI agent for a watch store. Your job is to help clients. And I'm going to put also here a message. So the input, and this is going to be the message that arrived. Important here to put expression, and that's it. So something very important to know in Instagram. In Instagram, you can only send messages that are shorter than 1000 characters. So very important to put here, don't output messages longer than 1000 characters. Don't output messages longer than 1000 characters. So that's it. I'm going to run it again, and now we going to need to send this message to the account that texts us. So for that, we're going to use a HTTP request, basically, to Wipsy. So we're going to go back to Wipsy, and here in API, we can find the full documentation. And we're going to use this request send message. So it's very easy to use because this is the one you use for WhatsApp, for Instagram, for Facebook Messenger, and for Evolution API also, because this also supports Evolution API. I'm going to do videos about this in the future, but it's a way to connect WhatsApp very easy with n8n and don't have like all the problems you have with Facebook. So how you see, you just put the destination number, or in this case account, and the message you want to send. So I'm going to copy this, and we're going to go back to n8n, and this is great because you just need to copy it, and if you go back here, you have this import URL. So you just paste it here, and you press an import, and he knows now where goes the headers, where goes the body, and everything. You can remove this. And now we need the API key. For that, we're going back to Wipsy, and in API keys, we're going to create a new one, video YouTube, and now we're going to copy it, go back to n8n, and paste it here. That's it. Well, that's it, yes. So for now, I'm going to put here in the message, we're going to put the output that the AI agent made. And in 2, we're going to put here, it's set that in 2, you are going to put the reception identifier. In Instagram, it's the user ID. So we're going to search in our webhook, the user ID. Here it is, Instagram ID, this one. And with this, it should work, I think. So I'm going to, okay, there was something wrong. I think I need to put the channel. So here you can find another parameter that's channel. So you're going to copy this one, go back here, and in this case, it's Instagram. Great. So now it sent the message. We're going to Instagram, and you can see it responded here very, very great. Yes. So I'm going to test it. I'm going to send something very normal. So it didn't answer. I don't know why. So we're going to check that. It wasn't safe. That's why. Okay, I'm going to send it again. Perfect. It responded, hey, yes, we carry Casio, everything. So it worked great. Also, you can now see the conversation here in Wipsy, and you can also take control of the conversation and answer. In the next part of this video, I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I'm going to explain how we can make here a button so that we can turn off the AI agent. So if we want to take control of the conversation, we don't have like the real person answering and also the AI agent because that's like it's not great. So now we have text messages. Now we're going to do it for voice notes. So I'm going to send a voice note. Hello, I'm interested in your products. This is going to arrive here. Here it is. We're going to copy it to editor. And now if you see, it didn't go till the AI agent. It stopped here. Why? Because if we go here, the variable message type was audio, not text. So that's why. So we're going to change this and put here a new way. So now it's going to go here when it's audio. So we're going to put that the variable message type, when it's equal to audio, it's going to go through the channel audio. So now if we run it again, it's going to go here. So if we see here, we have the media URL. We're going to transcribe the audio so that the AI agent can understand what's about. In this case, I'm going to use OpenAI. They have a transcribe tool here in n8n. It's this one, transcribe a recording. It's also very cheap to use. And we're going to use, here we can't change anything more. So first of all, we need to download the audio because here he wants a binary file. So we're going here to put a HTTP request, and here we're going to download the media URL. So we put here the media URL, this one, and we run the HTTP request. Now we have a binary file called data, and this one we can transcribe this one. So we're going to execute this step. And here you can see we transcribed the audio. So here's the thing I was telling you before. If I connect this here, we're going to have a problem because he's waiting for a input called JSON message. In this case, it's called text. And if I put this now here, it's going not to work because this one is undefined. So that's why we always use these edit files first, so that we always have the same variable going in. In this case, I'm just going to change the value. In this case, it's going to be this text, but the name of the variable is going to be the same, message. So now if we go to connect this to the AI agent, he's going to understand our variable, so it's going to work well. So that's it. Now we have voice notes working and our AI agent is going to understand voice notes coming in. Now we need images. So we're going to go back to the conversation, and now I'm going to send an image. So I'm going to send this image of a watch, and now it will happen the same that happened with the audio. It's not going to go through. Here we have it. It stayed here in our switch. So we're going to copy it, and now we're going to put a new root. In this case, again, it's our message type. If it is image, it's going to go through output name image. So now if we run it again, it's going through here. So this is a little bit easier. You just need to go again to OpenAI. They have another tool called describe an image, or I think it's called analyze image, this one. So the great thing about this, you just put a AI model and you put the URL, in this case media URL, and that's it. With that it should work, and it should describe the image. Why do we do it? So that if an image comes in, the AI agent can understand what's about of this image, like what's inside the image. And in this case, you can see it said the image shows a Casio G-Shock watch. It has a black design and features such as G-Shock resistance. So that's great. It understands what type of watch it was. And now we're going to connect it again to the AI. No, first of all, we're going to do the same. Copy here the edit files, and we're going to change the variable to the text that he outputted. We're going to execute again, and now if we run it all again, it should work with no problem. You can also send image through this API, so you have like a lot of things you can do with this. So it's like very flexible. That's what I like it. That's why I like it a lot. So now it worked. It's send a response. Nice. That's a classic G-Shock handle, digital. From description, it includes a typical G-Shock space. Great. So I'm now going to send a voice note. Great. I would like to buy this one. Do you have it in your store? And we're going to wait a moment. Great. I can check that for you. Please tell me one of the following so I can look up stock and price. Great. So it did know, it could understand our voice note. It could understand the image. And that's how we have very easily build an AI agent that can understand image, voice notes, and text. So now it's upon you what you want to do. You can put your tools, connect your store, your inventory. Really, you can do great things with this. I just wanted to explain a little bit how to make the connection with n8n and also how to make it understand images, text, and so you can understand a little bit how this works. And the great thing about this, you can have all the conversations here. So you can have also your WhatsApp, Facebook conversations here. In the next videos, I'm going to talk more about WhatsApp, how to use it, and also Facebook Messenger, and also how to use options so you can like turn off the AI agent from here. So yeah, that's great. So I hope you liked it and it worked for you. Tell me in the comments what you're going to build with this. And yes, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.